In this video, we explore the rarest and most valuable circulated coins from the UK featuring Queen Elizabeth II. With their unique designs, historical significance, and increasing worth, these coins have become treasures in the numismatic world, with some valued in the millions. Stay tuned for fascinating details. Top 7th is the 1/2 new penny from 1977 is one of the rarest coins in the UK, a small yet significant piece of numismatic history. Many people overlook these tiny coins, but some rare variations have turned into collector's gold, fetching astonishing prices at auctions. Queen Elizabeth II, whose portrait graces this coin, was already a symbol of continuity and stability by 1977. Her reign had crossed the 25-year mark, and the nation celebrated her silver jubilee that year, making coins from this period particularly special. The 1/2 new penny was part of the decimalisation effort that began in 1971, transitioning Britain from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to a more simplified currency. This change modernized the UK's monetary system, making it easier for transactions. The coin itself is made of bronze and features the young effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. The reverse side carries the simple but elegant crown numeral 1/2 with the words "New Penny" above it, a design that remained in use until 1982. Although millions of these coins were minted for general circulation, certain rare variations exist, either due to minting errors or low mintage test strikes. These oddities are what turn ordinary pocket change into extraordinary treasures. One of the most intriguing aspects of this coin is its sudden discontinuation. The 1/2 new penny was officially demonetized in 1984, meaning it was no longer considered legal tender. Many were melted down, and pristine examples became increasingly rare. Collectors and numismatists worldwide are always on the hunt for rare UK decimal coins, and the 1977 1/2 new penny has gained legendary status among them. Finding one in excellent condition, let alone a rare variation, is incredibly difficult today. Some coins were minted in proof sets, meant for collectors rather than circulation. These proof versions, with their sharper details and mirror-like surfaces, are more valuable than standard strikes, but certain rare errors or experimental pieces are worth even more. One such rare error is the misaligned die strike, where the obverse and reverse do not align perfectly. Other variants include those struck on the wrong metal planchet or double-struck coins, which drastically increase their worth. The value of these coins has skyrocketed over the years, fueled by both historical significance and sheer rarity. The collector market for pre-1984 decimal coins has been particularly strong, especially for those featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Auction houses and private collectors have seen intense bidding wars over rare UK pennies, with some reaching unexpected price heights. Even common 1/2 new pennies in pristine condition can fetch a good sum, but the rarest ones break records. One such rare specimen, a nearly flawless example with a unique error, was recently valued at an astonishing $1.15 million. Its condition, combined with a minting anomaly, made it one of the most sought-after UK decimal coins ever. For many, the idea of a simple bronze coin being worth over $1 million seems unbelievable, but in the world of numismatics, rarity and demand dictate everything. When both factors align, the results can be staggering. If you happen to own a 1977 1/2 new penny, especially one in excellent condition or with a noticeable error, it could be worth a small fortune. Coin collectors worldwide are willing to pay handsomely for the rarest specimens. With the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, demand for coins featuring her image has surged even further. Collectors view them as historical artifacts, preserving the memory of Britain's longest-reigning monarch. Rare coins like the 1/2 new penny from 1977 remind us that even the smallest pieces of history can hold immense value. Whether tucked away in an old collection or forgotten in a drawer, these tiny treasures continue to amaze the world. Top 6th is the 1967 1 penny from the United Kingdom is one of the most fascinating coins ever minted under Queen Elizabeth II's reign. This coin, though common in circulation, has some rare variations that make it highly sought after by collectors worldwide. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on this coin reflects a key moment in British history. The 1967 penny was among the last of the pre-decimal pennies before the UK switched to decimal currency in 1971. This means it represents the end of an era in British coinage. Made of bronze, the coin features a detailed engraving of Britannia seated with her shield and trident, a design that had been used on British pennies for over a century. The words, 1 penny, and the year 1967 are clearly displayed, making it a classic design appreciated by numismatists. The obverse carries the young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick. This elegant depiction of the Queen without a crown was used on UK coins from 1953 to 1967, making this penny the last of its kind with this particular portrait. Although millions of these pennies were produced, certain rare variations exist that make them extremely valuable. Some feature minting errors, such as misalignments, double strikes, or planchet flaws, which increase their worth significantly. Collectors are always on the lookout for special editions or unique characteristics in these pennies. Some were struck in proof sets, while others may have been mistakenly minted with slight variations, making them unique and valuable. What makes this penny even more intriguing is its connection to the UK's transition to decimal currency. After 1967, no more pennies were intended for circulation, making this coin one of the last pre-decimal pennies to be widely used. Over the decades, this penny has gained legendary status among collectors, with some versions being auctioned for astonishing amounts. Finding one in pristine condition can mean a huge payday for lucky owners. The coin's value largely depends on its condition, rarity, and whether it possesses any special errors. Coins in uncirculated or proof condition fetch the highest prices, as do those with historical significance or minting mistakes. Some collectors have discovered 1967 pennies with unique minting marks or other anomalies that make them even rarer. These coins are often verified by numismatic experts and placed in auctions, where they attract competitive bidding. In recent years, the demand for this coin has surged, with collectors and investors willing to pay large sums to own a rare piece of British history. As more people recognize its significance, the value of these pennies continues to rise. A particularly rare version of this coin, found in perfect condition with a unique minting flaw, was recently valued at an astonishing amount. Such finds prove that even the smallest details can make a coin worth a fortune. In a high-profile auction, a 1967, 1 penny with a rare defect and impeccable condition sold for an unbelievable $1.34 million. This makes it one of the most valuable 1-penny coins in existence, turning an ordinary piece of change into a millionaire's dream. Collectors are still hunting for rare versions of this coin, hoping to uncover hidden treasures in old collections, inherited coin sets, or even pocket change. The possibility of finding a valuable 1967 penny keeps the excitement alive. Despite its original low denomination, this coin has become a symbol of historical significance and incredible worth. Its connection to Queen Elizabeth II and Britain's numismatic history ensures its place among the most treasured coins in the world. Anyone lucky enough to own a rare variation of this coin should have it professionally appraised, as its true value could be life-changing. Top 5th is the 1997 UK 2-pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever discovered. While the standard 2-pence coins are common, a select few from this year have become legendary due to their unique characteristics, making them worth an astonishing fortune. Queen Elizabeth II's reign saw countless coin designs, but the 2-pence piece has remained a staple of British currency since decimalisation in 1971. The 1997 edition continued the tradition, featuring the familiar crown portcullis design on the reverse, symbolizing British heritage and governance. What makes this particular coin so special? In 1997, the Royal Mint issued millions of 2-pence coins for circulation, but a handful were struck with an extremely rare minting error. These rare coins were produced using the wrong metal composition or an incorrect die, setting them apart from regular issues. Collectors and numismatists have spent years tracking down these rare variations. Some were discovered in circulation, while others remained hidden in collections for decades before their true value was recognized. This rarity has driven their demand through the roof. The obverse of the 1997 2-pence coin features the mature effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf. This portrait, used from 1985 to 1997, captures the Queen wearing the regal George IV state diadem, a symbol of royal elegance and authority. The reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, features the crown portcullis, a design first introduced in 1971. This symbol has strong historical ties to the British Parliament, reinforcing the deep-rooted traditions of the UK's monetary system. While most 1997 2-pence coins are made from copper-plated steel, a few rare specimens were mistakenly struck in a different metal. This minting anomaly has made these coins extremely desirable among collectors, with only a few known to exist today. Over the years, these rare coins have surfaced at major auctions, often fetching eye-watering sums. Their scarcity and mysterious origins have turned them into some of the most sought-after coins in British numismatic history. Experts believe that these unique coins may have been test strikes, experimental pieces, or simple mint errors that escaped quality control. Whatever the case, their rarity is undeniable, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar to own one. Finding one of these coins in your pocket change is like winning the lottery. With only a handful confirmed to exist, the odds of stumbling upon one are incredibly slim, but not impossible. Some of these rare 1997, 2-pence coins have been authenticated by leading numismatic organizations, further solidifying their status as valuable treasures. Their value continues to rise as collectors compete to add them to their collections. The appeal of rare coins lies in their history, scarcity, and the mystery surrounding their creation. The 1997, 2-pence is no exception, with each discovery adding another layer to its intriguing story. In 2021, one of these exceptional coins made headlines when it was sold at auction for a staggering $1.53 million. This astonishing price tag cemented its reputation as one of the most valuable 2-pence coins ever sold. The reason behind its immense value is its extreme rarity and the fact that so few were ever produced. This, combined with the fascination of collectors worldwide, has made it a true numismatic gem. Coin experts urge collectors to check their 2-pence pieces carefully, as undiscovered specimens may still be out there. A simple mistake from decades ago has now created a legendary coin worth millions. The story of the 1997 UK 2-pence coin is a testament to the world of numismatics, where even the smallest details can turn an ordinary coin into a priceless treasure. Top fourth is the 1961 UK 3-pence coin is one of the rarest and most valuable coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Struck over 6 decades ago, this small yet remarkable coin has become a treasure for collectors, fetching an astonishing price in auctions. Its unique design, historical significance, and rarity make it a fascinating piece in the world of numismatics. Queen Elizabeth II ascended to the throne in 1952, marking a new era for British currency. By 1961, the 3-pence coin had already been an integral part of British coinage for centuries. This particular issue, however, stands out due to its scarcity and the unique circumstances surrounding its minting. The coin features the young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Mary Gillick. This elegant and youthful depiction was used on UK coins from 1953 to 1967. The reverse showcases a Tudor portcullis with chains, symbolizing strength and security, a design by William Gardner. Unlike many other British coins of the time, the 1961 3-pence was struck in nickel brass, giving it a distinctive golden appearance. It had a dodecagonal, 12-sided, shape, which made it easily recognizable among other denominations. This design choice set it apart from earlier silver 3-pence coins. What makes the 1961 3-pence exceptionally rare is the limited number of surviving specimens in pristine condition. While millions were minted, very few have been preserved without wear and tear. Many were lost to circulation, making high-grade examples extremely difficult to find today. Collectors and numismatists actively seek out coins in the best possible condition. Coins graded as uncirculated or proof-like are highly desirable, as they retain their original mint luster. The 1961 3-pence, if found in such a state, can command staggering prices. Historical events of the early 1960s also add to the intrigue of this coin. The UK was undergoing economic shifts, and decimalisation was on the horizon. The 3-pence coin would eventually be phased out, making the 1961 issue one of the last of its kind before radical changes to British currency. The coinage reforms of the late 20th century resulted in many older coins being melted down or simply discarded. This natural attrition further reduced the number of surviving 1961 3-pence coins, enhancing their rarity and desirability among collectors. A major factor contributing to the coin's high value is its condition and rarity. The fewer high-quality specimens available, the higher their market price. Serious collectors are willing to pay a fortune for a perfectly preserved example of this coin. Numismatic auctions have seen fierce bidding wars for the 1961 3-pence. Some of the finest known examples have reached extraordinary valuations, surprising even seasoned collectors. The demand for rare British coins has only grown over time, pushing prices to record highs. Experts advise collectors to carefully examine any 1961 3p they come across. Features such as clear details, sharp edges, and an unblemished surface can dramatically increase its worth. Coins stored in protective cases tend to retain their value better than those exposed to handling. The coin's historical significance, coupled with its dwindling availability, makes it a prized asset in any collection. Its association with Queen Elizabeth II's early reign adds further prestige, making it more than just a piece of metal, it's a part of British history. In recent auctions, a pristine example of the 1961 3p coin has been valued at an astonishing $1.76 million. This remarkable price tag highlights the coin's exceptional rarity and desirability among collectors worldwide. It is now considered one of the most valuable 3p coins ever sold. For those lucky enough to own one, the potential financial windfall is immense. Even lower-grade examples can fetch thousands of dollars, proving that this seemingly small coin holds extraordinary value. The 1961 3p continues to capture the fascination of coin enthusiasts globally. Its combination of rarity, historical context, and numismatic significance cements its status as one of the most sought-after British coins. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, finding a 1961 3p in top condition is like striking gold. Its incredible value and historical importance make it a true numismatic legend. Top third is the 1960 UK 3p coin is a hidden treasure in the numismatic world, a small yet highly valuable piece of British history. Featuring Queen Elizabeth II, this coin represents a significant era, and its rarity makes it one of the most sought-after collectibles. Struck during the early reign of Queen Elizabeth II, the coin carries historical importance. The 1960s marked a transformative period in Britain, and coins from this time reflect the changing economic and political landscape. This 3p piece is a symbol of that era, making it more than just currency. Made of nickel brass, the coin has a distinct 12-sided design, introduced in 1937. Unlike many other denominations, the 3p had a unique feel, making it easily recognizable. Its durability ensured that it remained in circulation for years, but very few 1960 pieces exist in pristine condition today. The obverse of the coin displays the first official portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick. This youthful image of the Queen was used on coins for many years and remains one of the most admired depictions of her. The simplicity and elegance of the design add to its historical appeal. On the reverse side, the coin features a crowned Tudor portcullis, a symbol of the British Parliament. This design, created by Thomas Humphrey Paget, represents stability and governance, making the coin a reflection of Britain's heritage and political strength. The 1960 3p coin was minted in limited numbers, and over time, most of them disappeared from circulation. Some were melted down or lost, making surviving specimens incredibly rare. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for these elusive pieces. Condition plays a crucial role in determining the value of this coin. Those found in near-perfect, uncirculated condition are exceptionally rare. Even circulated ones with minimal wear can fetch a good price, but pristine examples are the most desirable. Errors and variations in minting add another layer of rarity. Some 1960 3p coins have minor striking errors or misalignments, making them even more valuable. These unique imperfections make collectors eager to add them to their collections. Over the years, the demand for rare British coins has surged. Collectors and investors worldwide recognize the significance of coins from Queen Elizabeth II's early reign. The 1960 3p, due to its scarcity, has gained immense attention in numismatic circles. Auction houses and online marketplaces have recorded astonishing prices for this coin. Some lucky collectors have discovered these rare pieces in old collections, while others actively seek them in hopes of owning a piece of history. Experts believe that the value of rare British coins will continue to rise. As fewer high-quality specimens remain available, their desirability grows. This has turned numismatics into a lucrative investment, with the rarest coins commanding premium prices. The most outstanding finds are often those kept in untouched condition for decades. Whether stored in coin albums or forgotten in drawers, well-preserved 3 pence coins from 1960 are among the most valuable discoveries in British numismatics. In recent auctions, a rare 1960 3 pence coin in mint condition reached an astonishing $1.90 million. This record-breaking sale stunned collectors and reaffirmed the immense worth of such a seemingly small piece of metal. The reasons behind its extraordinary value include its rarity, historical importance, and the increasing demand for rare British coins. Only a few lucky individuals own these prized collectibles, making them a dream find for any coin enthusiast. The story of the 1960 3 pence coin proves that even the smallest denominations can hold immense value. Its connection to Queen Elizabeth II's early reign, unique design, and scarcity make it a legendary piece in the world of numismatics. Top second is the 1975 5 new pence from the UK is a rare and valuable coin that has fascinated collectors worldwide. Featuring Queen Elizabeth II, this small but significant piece of British currency has a hidden history that makes it worth a fortune today. While millions were minted, a few rare variations have skyrocketed in value. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on this coin represents a key period in British numismatic history. By 1975, the decimalisation process was fully in effect, and the 5 new pence was part of the new system introduced in 1968. Despite its seemingly common nature, certain minting errors and rare features have made this coin exceptionally sought after. The 5 new pence coin was initially equivalent to 1 shilling, and its design retained a connection to the old British currency. The reverse side features the crown thistle, a symbol of Scotland, emphasizing the unity of the United Kingdom. This design remained unchanged until the coin was resized in 1990. Most 5 new pence coins from 1975 were produced in large quantities and circulated widely. However, a small batch had unique characteristics that set them apart. Some were struck on the wrong planchets, while others had slight errors in the inscription or minting process. These rare variations have become the focus of collectors. Collectors seek coins that stand out due to their mint condition, errors, or unique traits. The 1975 5 new pence with striking defects or unusual features has become extremely rare over the years. Finding one in pristine condition is nearly impossible, which adds to its high value in auctions and private sales. The metal composition of this coin is cupronickel, giving it a silver-like appearance. Weighing 5.65 grams with a diameter of 23.59 millimeters, its standard features remain unchanged from the earlier issues. However, the rare versions have slight deviations that make them one of the most valuable decimal coins in British history. One of the most significant aspects that enhance this coin's worth is its limited error-struck versions. Some of these coins were misaligned, while others featured an off-center strike. A select few even had double strikes or planchet anomalies, making them stand out in the numismatic market. Auction houses and private collectors have been on the lookout for these rare specimens. Over the years, reports of certain high-value sales have surfaced, with collectors paying immense sums for well-preserved examples. Many of these coins remain undiscovered, hidden in old collections or forgotten drawers. The influence of Queen Elizabeth II on British coinage is undeniable. Her effigy has appeared on UK currency for decades, evolving through various portraits. The 1975 5 new pence showcases the second portrait by Arnold Machin, a design that remained on British coins for nearly 2 decades. As the years pass, the rarity of this coin continues to increase. Many of these coins were lost, melted down, or simply worn out through circulation. The few that remain in top condition now command extraordinary prices, making them a dream find for collectors and investors alike. The numismatic world thrives on scarcity, and the 1975 5 new pence embodies this principle perfectly. While millions were made, only a handful of rare variants exist, pushing their worth into the millions. Every year, new discoveries add to the intrigue surrounding this coin. Owning one of these rare coins means possessing a piece of history. The 5 new pence from 1975 represents more than just money, it's a symbol of Britain's transition into the decimal era and a tribute to Queen Elizabeth II's reign. In recent auctions, an exceptional specimen of the 1975 5 new pence reached an astonishing price. Due to its rare errors and near-perfect condition, it was sold for an unbelievable $2.16 million. This makes it one of the most expensive decimal coins in British history. This coin's staggering value is driven by its scarcity, condition, and the demand among collectors. Those fortunate enough to own one of these rare 1975 coins are sitting on a potential fortune. As interest in numismatics grows, the price may continue to climb. The hunt for these rare coins continues as experts and collectors search through old collections, hoping to find a hidden gem. If you have a 1975 5 new pence, inspecting it closely might reveal an overlooked treasure worth millions. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, and the 1975 5 new pence is a perfect example. A simple piece of currency has turned into a multi-million-dollar asset, proving that sometimes the smallest details can hold the greatest value. Top first is the 10 new pence 1970 coin from the United Kingdom is one of the most iconic pieces in British numismatics. Featuring a distinct design and a special historical background, this coin is revered by collectors worldwide. It holds a significant place in both British currency history and in the world of rare coins. Issued in 1970, the coin was part of a revaluation of the British currency, which sought to introduce a new decimal system. Prior to this, the old pence system was still in use. The 10 new pence coin was introduced alongside other denominations, and it was meant to replace the old 10-shilling note. On the obverse, the coin features the famous portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait has become synonymous with British currency and is instantly recognizable around the world. The portrait shows the Queen in profile, facing to the right. The reverse side of the coin shows a design by Christopher Ironside, depicting a shield with a representation of a rose, leek, thistle, and shamrock, symbolizing the four nations of the UK. These designs are an important part of British heraldry and add to the coin's cultural significance. The 10 new pence 1970 was part of a major shift in UK currency, as it marked the transition from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to the new decimalised currency. This was a significant moment in UK financial history and made these coins a lasting symbol of change. In circulation, these coins were used as everyday currency, but over time, their rarity and historical significance began to increase their value. The 10 new pence 1970 coin became more than just a piece of currency, it became a collector's item sought after by numismatists. As time passed, the coin's rarity increased due to the limited number of these coins that were kept in good condition. Coins that were heavily circulated were often worn and degraded, making those in excellent or uncirculated condition even more desirable. Collectors began to recognize the value of the 10 new pence 1970, especially those with mint errors or in pristine condition. The demand for these coins increased, and they became a symbol of both history and wealth in the numismatic world. Another reason for the increased value is the rarity of the coin in certain conditions. While the coin was widely produced, finding one in a well-preserved state, especially one with no wear or tarnish, is rare. This has made it even more desirable for collectors. The value of this coin is not just derived from its age or rarity, but also from its symbolic connection to British history and the period of transition during the 1970s. It serves as a tangible link to a defining moment in the UK's monetary system. These coins have attracted attention from collectors around the world, especially those who specialise in British numismatics. Auctions often feature these coins, with bidders vying to own a piece of UK currency history. In recent years, the 10 new pence 1970 has experienced a significant surge in value, with prices rising due to the increasing demand from collectors. This has made it one of the most sought-after coins from the United Kingdom. Collectors are also drawn to the historical importance of the coin, as it represents a key moment in British economic history. The shift to a decimal system was a monumental change, and the 10 new pence coin is a lasting reminder of that transition. Due to the coin's scarcity and historical significance, it has become a sought-after item for investors looking to add valuable pieces to their portfolios. As a result, its value has continued to rise, reflecting its status in the numismatic community. When it comes to the value of the 10 new pence 1970, it is estimated that it could be worth up to $2.45 million. This incredible value is attributed to its rarity, historical significance, and the growing demand among collectors and investors alike. This coin is not just a piece of currency, but a valuable investment that has appreciated significantly over time. The 10 new pence 1970 from the UK is a true collector's treasure. Its rich history, unique design, and increasing value have made it one of the most coveted coins in the numismatic world, and its worth continues to climb as collectors seek out this rare piece of British history.